Hello, so good evening to all. So, in this particular lecture, I am going to tell you how we can ask question, because like in our daily life or in our life and whatever action that we perform, all the actions it depend on some questions, answer to some questions. So in the same way, if we are writing a program, then writing a program for writing a program also we need to put some questions, so that our program may decide that which solutions or which path the program should follow, right? So over here, first of all, we are going to discuss about the Boolean expression, that what are Boolean expression, what are Boolean data types, and then I am going to discuss about the relational operator and the logical operator, that how these operators are used to ask the questions, right? So first of all, Boolean data types. So Boolean data types, like up to now, we have discussed about int data type, string data type, and the float data type. Now over here, Boolean, as the word is indicating, Boolean, it stands for only two digits, 0 or 1. So, or true or false. True indicates 0, false indicates, true indicates 1, false indicates 0. So over here, for example, if I write this, a equals to 2, a equals to 2, and if I execute this, then over here, this a, if I now check the variable inspector, so now you will be able to see that the type of this a, it is bool, it stands for Boolean, and the value is true. It means that this a is of Boolean data type. This a, like if I, instead of this, if I write false, a equals to false, then again the a is Boolean and the value is false. In Boolean data type, this Boolean data type means the Boolean variable a can have only two values, true or false. If I write it as 0, then if I execute this, then you can see the data type has changed, means 0 will be taken as int data type, and similarly if I put 1, then this one is also taken as int, means for Boolean data type, this Boolean variable can have only two values, true or false, right? Now whenever we ask any question, like in our normal life, the answer to our question, it can be other than yes or no, but in programming languages, our answer will always be either true or false. We do not have any other answer, means our program will not accept any other answer other than true or false. So now how we can raise the question? Now to raise the question, we have the relational operator, and relational operator, as the term is indicating, that these operators are used to relate something. What we are relating? We are relating the two operands. For example, if I put this 3 less than 5, so over here I am relating the two operands are 3 and 5, and I am comparing them for this less than symbol, means I am asking the question if 3 is less than 5. If I execute this, then the answer is true, right? So because mathematically 3 is less than 5, but if I put greater than sign, and now if I execute, then it is false, because mathematically 3 is not greater than 5. So over here, this relational operator, with the help of the relational operator, we are able to compare the two numbers, right? And since we are comparing, so for comparison, we have this different type of relational operator. The first one is for the equality, that we are going to compare whether the operand on the left side and on the right side, whether they are equal or not. For example, if I put 3 double equal to 5, it is false. if I write 3 double equals to 3, and now if I execute, it is true because mathematically it is true. So double equal to will give us the answer as it is going to check for the equality, whether the two operands, one on the left side, another on the right side, whether they are equal to each other or not. Now the next is not equal to. Now over here, not equal to is the operator symbol is exclamatory mark followed by equal to sign. So if I execute this, it is false. Why? Because this left and the right operand, they are equal, and over here I am saying is 3 not equal to 3. So mathematically the answer is false. If I put 5, then the question is 5 not equal to 3? And mathematically the answer is true. So with the help of this symbol, I am able to compare the two operands whether they are not equal, right? After that we have the less than symbol. So already I have discussed that 5 less than 3, it will be false because mathematically 5 is greater than 3, and if it is 1, then it is going to be true. Similarly, the next is the greater than symbol, means it is going to check about whether the left operand is greater than the right operand. So 1 is greater than 3, answer is no, false. If I say like 11 is greater than 3, answer is true. So whatever is the truth, mathematically, accordingly it is going to display true or false. Then less than equal to, if we want to compare like 11 less than equal to 3, 11 greater than, let me put it as less than. Okay, so is 11 less than equal to 3? The answer to this is false. If I put this 3 less than equal to 3, answer is true because as per the less than symbol it is false, but over here we have equality also. So as per this equality, 3 on the left hand side is equal to 3 on the right hand side. Similarly, we have greater than equal to symbol. So if I execute this, it is true. If I put 2, then it is false because 2 is neither greater than 3 nor equal to 3. So the answer is false. So with these 6 operators, first equality, not equal to, less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, we are able to compare the two numbers on the left hand side and on the right hand side, right? And the answer to this relational operator will always be either true or false. And if I put like a equals to this and then print a, so I will be able to print the value of a, right? Means over here, like if I put 3, the answer is true, and the same value will be there in the variable inspector or over here, like a, it is true, right? So I can assign this value to any variable and the variable data type will become Boolean. Now over here, one more thing, if I put a statement like this, a equal to 3 double equal to 3. Now there's a difference between using single equal to and using double equal to. Double equal to is a symbol for to check the whether the two operands on the left hand side and on the right hand side, whether they are equal to or not, So this is relational operator, right? Whereas this single equal to, it is the assignment operator. Means whatever is the result on the RHS on the right hand side, whatever result that we obtain, the result will be assigned to A. So single equal to and double equal to has different meaning in all the programming languages, right? So now coming to this, strings are compared on the basis of ASCII code. So what is ASCII code? This I am going to tell you later in one of the lecture. But now all these relational operators can also be used to compare the string. For example, if I say A less than B, you can see answer is true. Alphabetically, A comes before B, so answer is true. If I say write over here D less than B, so and now if I execute, answer is false because alphabetically D comes after B, right? If I write like greater than equal to, so it is true because D is greater than B. If I write B, then since B is equal to B, left hand side is equal to right hand side, so over here also the result is true. It means when we are comparing a single alphabet, then we can compare the single alphabet using the relational operator. Now the question is, what about the words? Suppose if I write ABC, so will it going to give error or it is going to display some result? So let me execute it. So if I execute this, you can see the answer is false. Why? Because if you look, if you follow the dictionary, English dictionary, then in the English dictionary, this ABC will appear first. It will appear before this B, right? So it means if we follow the dictionary, then the alphabet or the word that comes first will be considered as smaller than the words that come afterwards. So since ABC, it comes before B, so it means this is false. If I put less than, then the answer should be true because ABC appeared before B. So it means we can find out where, if I want to find out whether which word should come first, then I simply can compare with this less than or the greater than symbol, right? So means all the relational operators can be applied on strings also, right? Now this is about the question. Over here, with the help of the relational operator, I am able to check only one question, like whether this ABC is less than B or not. Or like over here, if I put like over here, my question is like, is 5 equal to 3? But many times I may need to ask more than one question. For example, if A is 3 and if I want to check whether this A, it lie between if I want to check whether this value of A, if it lie between 1 and 5 or not. So it means over here there are two questions. One question is I am asking whether A is greater than equal to 1. So this is one question. And second question is I am checking if A is less than equal to 5 or not. So now on the basis of the two questions, my path will be decided, right? So and in our daily life also, our action, it depends not only on answer to the single question, it depends on multiple questions. Okay, so over here also in programming, our decision, the whether the particular part of the program should be executed or not. So the path of the program will be decided not only by a single question. We may need to ask more than one question. So in such a case, we need something that should combine the questions so that we may get the collective answer. One answer means just answer to this question whether A lie between 1 and 5. Answer to this question should be only either true or false. Like in this case, if A is 3, then answer to this, it should be true, right? So now to combine the two questions, the operators that we have is known as the logical operators. and we have three operators, and, or, and not. You can take this and, or, and not, the meaning you can take exactly as we use and, or, and not in English. Like if I am saying Ankit and Aman visited India. So over here it means both were present. Means both are present, both are in India. But if I say that Ankit or Amar, they Ankit or Amar are in India, is in India. So in this case, either it may be the possibility that only Ankit is there, or maybe Amar is there, or both are there, right? So the English meaning over here also we will go as per the English meaning. For example, if we have two questions, one question over here is this, another question is this. So this question can be read out as is 2 less than 3 and 3 less than 5. So the overall answer, like for this, the answer will be 2 less than 3. So the answer, mathematically the answer for this, it will be 2, right? And the answer to this second question, it will also be 2 because 3 is less than 5. So 2. Now this and this both are true. So overall the answer will be true. So as per the AND operator, if answer to both the question, if they are true, then the overall answer will be true. For example, if I execute this, then the answer is true. But if any one question, if answer to any one question is wrong, like over here 13 less than 5, the answer is false. So if any answer is false, then overall answer will be false, right? Like over here, this is false, this is true, but since one is false, so the answer will be overall false. If, like suppose if this I put 12, so 12 less than 3, answer is false. So but this 1 less than 5, answer is true, but still the answer will be false. If both the questions are false, then also the answer is false. It means when we are using AND logic operator, then this will give you true only if both the questions are true, right? Means if 2 is less than 3, answer is true, and 1 less than 5, answer is true. So both the answers are true, then only AND operator is going to return true, otherwise it is going to return false. Now coming to the OR. Now over here, if I replace this with OR, then it means that either this or this. Means if any one answer is true, then overall answer will be true. Now over here, this is true, answer to this 2 less than 3 is true, answer to this is also true. So the overall answer will also be true. But if I put this, now this is false and this is true, right? So one is false, one is true, again the answer will be true because OR operator will return answer as true if any one answer is true. So out of all the questions that we have asked, if at least one has true answer, then the overall answer for the questions will be true, right? If both the questions, if both the answers to the questions, if it is false, like over here 11 less than 5, answer is false, 12 less than 3, answer is false. So since both are false, then only OR is going to return false. Means AND operator returns true only when both the answers are true, whereas OR returns false only when both the answers are false. Otherwise OR will return true. And in AND case, if an answer to any one question is false, then it is going to return false. Now the next is the NOT operator. Now over here, NOT operator simply do the inverse. Means over here, like you can see 2 less than 3? Answer is true. Mathematically it is true. So is 2 less than 3? Answer is true. Or 6 less than 5? 6 is not less than 5. So mathematically the answer will be false. So true or false. So since one answer is true, so the overall answer for this part, it will be true. Let me execute this. So it is true. Now since this is inside this not, so what this not is going to do, it is going to change true to false. So the function of this not operator is that if the overall answer over here, if it is true, then not will make it false. If the answer is false, then not will make it true, right? So if I execute this, then you can see the answer is false. So this part, it is exactly same as this, and the answer to this is true. But because we have put not, so the answer that we obtain is false. So we can simply inverse the answer from true to false or from false to true using the not operator. So these are the three operators that are used to connect, to combine to more than one questions, right? So this is about logical operator. Now in Python, specifically in Python and also in MATLAB, like if in most of the programming languages, statements like this are not valid. But since Python is developed mainly for the programmers who do not have a background of computer science engineering, means who are from different backgrounds, but still they need to write a program for their domain. Like if electronics engineer or mechanical engineer want to write a program, then Python is one of the language that they can use, because Python is the language that is mainly focusing more on the English, so that whatever we are learning in English or mathematics, the same thing we can write in programming as a code. So over here, this type of statements are not valid in most of the languages, but in Python it is valid. So in mathematics, mostly, like most of the time we need to use it, but over here we can write the program statement exactly in the same way as we used to write in mathematics, and the answer is true, because x is 3 and we are just checking if x lie between 2 and 5. Now if I put x equals to 31, then answer will be false. So this type of statement works. I can also break it into two statements, like x greater than equals to 2 and x less than equal to 5. So if I make this as a comment, so still it is going to work, right? And if I put 3, then it is going to return true. So either I can write in this way, or simply I can put it in the way we used to write in mathematics. Both are going to give the same answer, right? So this is one of the feature that indicates that Python can be used by non-computer science engineers who are not very much comfortable in programming language. Now after this Boolean expression, relational operator and logical operators, now as we did for the arithmetic operators, we learned about the precedence and the associativity rule. Using the rule of precedence, we are able to find out that if more than one operator is present in any mathematical expression or in any expression, then which operator should be evaluated first. So over here, since now apart from arithmetic operator, since now we also have relational operator and logical operator, then the priority that we have to follow is this. Means first priority should be given to the exponential, then to the negation, then to this multiplication, division, truncating division and modulus, then addition, subtraction. Means all the arithmetic operators should be given more priority than the relational and the logical operator. After arithmetic operators, the priority is given to the relational operator, and then to the logical NOT, then to logical AND, and then to logical OR. So this precedence order we need to follow. Now all arithmetic operators are performed before any Boolean or relational operator. All relational operators are performed before any Boolean operators. It means with the help of this precedence order, now if we have this type of the statements that includes both arithmetic operator like plus and this relational operator, now this is also a valid mathematical statement in programming code. So over here 5 less than 2, the answer is false. So over here it is first going to execute, as per the priority order, it is first going to execute this plus, right? Because the arithmetic operators will be given the priority, right? So the answer it will become 5, right? Now this will be compared. Why this? Why not this plus? Because this bracket will be given more priority than the plus. So after getting this, then the interpreter will evaluate this. Now the answer to this 5 less than 5, the answer to this it will be false, right? Because left hand side operand 5 is not less than 5, both are equal, so the answer is false. And over here, since this false is connected with 5 by the addition operator, so over here this false, it can be represented as 0, it will be taken as 0, because false is taken as 0, true is taken as 1. So 0 plus 5, the answer will be 5. So the answer to this particular expression, it will be 5. So let me execute this. So you can see answer is 5. If we look at this particular thing, over here the first priority should be the multiplication, so we get 10, then this addition we get 5. So this means we have this 5 less than 10, and since 5 less than 10 it is true, so the answer will be true. Answer will be true. Over here 2 less than 8 less than 5. Now since this 8, this 2 less than 8, this is false, right? So the answer to this it will be false. Or we can say, since 8 does not lie between this range between 2 and 5, so the answer is false. And the last, over here, if for this expression again, first multiplication 10, so this is same, right? So 5 less than 10, answer is true. This answer is true. This 4 less than 3, this answer is false. Since one is true, another is false, so as per the AND operator, the overall answer will be false, because AND operator gives answer as true only if both the answers are true, right? So this is all about logical operator and relational operator and the precedence order. So if you have any doubt, kindly put it in the comment box so that I will be able to answer. Even if you have any doubt later on, you can put it in the comment box. So thank you so much, and keep sharing my videos with your friends and colleagues. Thank you.